Hi, I'm Cynthia Delaney.
And I'm Bill Delaney. Born in Santa Fe, New Mexico, moved to Aspen, Colorado, ended up in Waco, Texas, and that's where I spent the majority of my life.
So Robinson, Texas, it's outside of Waco. Grew up there, played a lot of sports growing up, did a lot of hunting and fishing, and ran around looking for Cynthia. I just didn't know her yet. A mutual friend of ours that I had met in 8th grade introduced us one night, and I think about a week after you graduated from high school, huh?
Yes, and it was immediate love at first sight, right?
For me it was,
Yes.
But for you, no.
I worked for a daycare and then I waitressed the majority of time that we dated and we were engaged.
She made more money than I did, actually.
I did. I worked hard.
I was a licensed airframe and power plant mechanic and worked on commercial jet airplanes. Worked in that field, worked lots and lots of hours, took all the overtime that I could get to make ends meet because we were on the macaroni and cheese ramen noodle soup budget for sure. I remember our first house was 800 square feet and it cost $308 a month, and we were freaking out. We had no idea how we were going to pay for that, but we said we'd figure it out, and we did. It's kind of how it's been, huh? We just figure things out and keep going.
Dylan was born in 1996 in Waco, Texas, and it was definitely a major highlight in our life and still is to this day. He's 17 now, and it's hard to believe.
I know.
He's taken
Crazy.
a lot of this journey with us in LifeVantage and been blown away by the difference that people that care can make in someone else's life.
Well, we had witnessed a couple of things. Some of our friends made lots of money and had no time, and some of our friends had lots of time and no money. And so achieving a level of having money and time simultaneously, that's the hard part.
You know, we fought hard for that. It started when we met, and we didn't know how we were going to create that kind of existence in our life of being able to have all the time that we wanted together. In the days of corporate America, Bill would leave before Dylan would wake up in the morning, and he'd come home if Dylan was still up, maybe an hour before he would go to sleep. And I felt like a single mother. I didn't sign up for that. We were supposed to spend this life together, not apart. And so that's what drove us to find another answer, another way to try something different, because that was not the American dream, it was the American nightmare for us. You know, we had been anti-network marketing for so long because of stigmas and preconceived notions. But we were fortunate in that we had a group of gentlemen approach us that we had known briefly in another business venture, and they merited some of our time, and we planned on giving them a short amount of it. But in the midst, we were absolutely blown away by the ABC primetime. I cupped my hand over my mouth and I said, Bill, if this is real, we're in. It was a no-brainer. Everybody deserved this information. Everybody needed to know about this. And so for us, it presented a business opportunity as well. It was not an easy road for Bill and I. We went into a brand new industry, totally unaware of what we needed to do next. Trusting our mentors, and if they said it, we did it. They said it, we did it. Again and again and again and again. And then even on a day when we were tired and didn't think we could do it, we did it again. Knowing that this is a business of duplication, of repetition, of consistency, and of drive and focus.
Well, Dylan does motocross a lot, and we went through some financial trouble, and Dylan had to put motocross on hold basically for about 2 years while we built our LifeVantage business.
You think back to what it took, and I will say that there is nothing that we did that wasn't worth it.
The best thing you can do is just get started and make some mistakes.
Find a mentor and you run alongside, not walk. There's not enough time here to walk, you guys. The timing changes every minute.
The best way to do this business is just do it as much as possible, as fast as possible.
We live in our dream home. It's the house that LifeVantage built. I love this whole house. We are very grateful that we get a beautiful view of the mountains every day as we wake up, and in the evening, as my dad would share with me, the mountains are beautiful all day long, but they're breathtaking 10 minutes.
Do you know what? We built our LifeVantage business in the summer right over there at that swimming pool. So if you go get a shot of that, you'll see our outdoor office, because that's where a lot of business happens in the summer. People don't know it, I don't think, but a lot of the team training calls and three-way calls and things happen right out there in that swimming pool.
The rest is the love in this home, which goes with you wherever you happen to be.
I think it's misunderstood by a lot of people, network marketing and the asset that you're creating and the legacy that you're leaving. But our son actually inherited a LifeVantage business center from his grandfather. Man, what a legacy piece it is for him to pick up where that thing left off, and now he's 17 years old and he's doing a phenomenal job of growing a LifeVantage business, and we couldn't be more proud of him.
It was tricky in places. I mean, it was a lot of hard work and determination, because like I had to do three-way calls and I was trying to find the right people, and then I found a couple of the right people and now they're running with it and I'm helping them, and it's just, it's easy when you find the right people that want to run with you.
Being a parent is everything to me. It'll always be my major priority. That's why I do this, so we can get other parents home to raise their kids.
And we've been successful at doing that.
We wake up every day excited about whose life is going to change and who's going to rank advance, and we get to do it every day. And so we're very privileged and we're very grateful.
Blessed.
Yes.
Blessed.